Man, look, check this out. I don't know who need to hear this. Basically, we all need to hear this, man. Look, I was sitting up here, and this is what God spoke to me. He said, we got to start trying to do his job. You know, so it's like so many people, when they get their life over to God, you know, get saved, baptized, all that good stuff. They try to live this holy lifestyle. They try to live a life without God. You can't live a life without God. You can't do the work or the job that God's supposed to be doing in your life. What I mean by that is, first of all, you got to get to know who God is. You got to get to know who God is, how he works. That comes with spending a whole lot of time with. That's why I always tell people, man, get you a relationship with God. Stop listening to people. That's why when I tell people stuff, man, I tell them take a bite to God. Like right now, you can take this message, bite to God, and ask, did it come from him? But at the same time, man, it's like once we get on that spiritual path, or whatever the case may be, we take God out of the equation and we begin to try to do God's job. Yeah, it's some things that we don't supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand, you can't change. It's not your job to transform your life. That's basically what I'm trying to say. It's God's job to transform your life. And so many people, they walk around here so self-righteous. Like, people have literally stopped their life. And what I mean by stop their life, like, you ain't gave no room for God to come in and use you how he want to use you. Move in your life how he want to move you. Place you in places or around people where he want to put you, because, quote unquote, you done sat out here and went to these churches and listened to these folks, and they on side here and use the word of God to control you, to manipulate you, to scare you, to make you fearful. That if you don't walk in this straight line, that God is not going to be pleased with you, that God this and God that. Man, let me tell you something. We all got a journey. We all got a path. Everybody's life have already been wrote. It's not going to be the same. Everybody going to have their own journey, their own path to travel down. As you allow God to enter into your life, as you allow God to move in your life freely, as you allow God to freely operate in your life, that's why I always tell people, stop. If you really not ready for God to move in your life, to operate in your life, and to let him take control, stop saying, God, I want to be used by you. Because God will place you in places, give you missions, give you assignments, use you in ways that, man, a lot of people don't even want to have to go through. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying like you go out here and just live how you want to. No. We know we just can't go out here and live how we want to. We can't serve two masters. We can't just do how we want to do. But holy, this is what I ask people. What is holy? Holy. What is being holy? Holy is something that you become over time as you continue to walk with God, as God continues to transform you, as God continues to move in your life. He begins to transform you into the likeness and image of him. Holy is not you. Some people want to sit and say holy is, how can I say it? Holy is holy is you. Some people try to say holy is you living this perfect life. Man, you're not going to live a perfect life. You know, that's why I say, man, you got to invite God into your life and let him have his way in your life. And you got to be obedient to God, man. You got to be obedient to that voice. God don't look at the outer appearance. God don't care nothing about this flesh. Because he know that all this going to pass away. What God cares about, he looks at the heart. He looks at the inner person. That's what he look at. The posture of the heart. It's the heart. It's the posture of the heart towards him. If the posture of the heart ain't towards him, but you out here trying to do all these holy acts and whatever the case may be, God don't consider you holy. Because at the end of the day, you just putting on a show for people. When God knows deep down inside, your heart ain't even for him. So this is what I'm trying. I guess that's what God trying to say, man, through me to y'all, that, and he's speaking to me as well. Like I tell people, when God give you a message, man, it ain't just for the people, for you too. But when you sit and say you trust God and you believe in God, that means you're willing to surrender your life over to him and let God lead you and follow wherever he leads you, and you know what I'm saying, and just trust him no matter what it look like. And at the end of the day, man, it's God's job. To sum it all up, it's God's job. I know I've been all around the world, but it's God's job to transform us into the man and the woman he wants us to be. It's not our job, because we can't do what he can do. He only can do what he can do. You know what I'm saying? And all this is about is just submitting and surrendering to him. Being obedient to him, man. Being obedient to his voice. You know, your obedience to people, like I tell people, your obedience to people will never look right to them. Because at the end of the day, whatever God asking you to do, or whatever God telling you to do, he ain't told some people to do. He ain't asked some people to do. Some people can't do it because everybody got a different path, a different calling, all that. So if God telling somebody to do something, but then you sit there saying, well, no, God ain't, come on, man. You can't. That's why I tell people, man, listen to that voice. Make sure whatever you hearing is coming from God. Pray, seek God, fast, man. Spend as much time with you can. Spend as much time as you can with him, man. And it just, like I tell people, man, God, in order for you to know him, you got to spend time with him. I'm talking about time. I ain't talking about no 10, 15 minute here and there. I ain't talking about no once in a lifetime. I ain't talking about no only when things going bad. I'm talking about when things going bad, things going good, day, night, evening, morning. Every day you wake up, man, every day, man, you should be making time to spend time with God. Because the more time you spend with him, the closer you get to him. The closer you get to him, the closer he get to you. The deeper you get with him, the more you learn about him, the more you become understanding of who he is and how he works. But when you depending on people to tell you how God works, you depending on people to tell you the truth about him, man, people gonna lead you astray because they know, man, you ain't trying to figure this stuff out by yourself. You ain't. That's why I tell people, you going to church every Sunday, it don't make sense if you're not going home and studying for yourself, if you're not digging in that word yourself, if you're not spending time with God yourself, because at the end of the day, them people know, oh, they depending on us. They finna call him. They depending on us to get them a word, to make them feel good. And man, them folks ain't doing but selling y'all false hopes. That's all. That's all the church doing, man. I ain't gonna say it might be some pastors and some preachers out there really telling the truth, trying to speak the truth, really trying to caring about people's souls. But man, in today, man, I'm telling you what God, I'm telling you, man, them people are wolves in sheep clothing. They only caring about their money. Church is a business now. Politics is involved in it now. Man, God ain't even in that no more. I be trying to tell people, this is what I hate. I hate people always asking me, what's my religion? God is not a religion. Religion was man-made. And this is what I keep trying to tell people. You don't even know your identity in God. You don't even know your identity. Here you will talking about you a Christian. Here you will talking about you a Gentile. Here you will talking about you this and you talking about you that. You don't even know your identity. You living off a false identity. You living off of what somebody else done told you what you is. You don't know your identity, man. But this is what comes from when you don't spend time with him. You're only going out about what you were raised on. And man, y'all don't even know a lot of that stuff is traditional. A lot of that stuff is traditional. It's like I tell people, it's true in that Bible and it's false in that Bible. You know what I'm saying? God gonna let you know what's true. He gonna let you know what's false. That's why you can read that book a million times and you always gonna find something that you didn't never see. Something always gonna get pointed out to you. But you gotta pray and ask God to reveal the truth to you and reveal what's not the truth. You know what I'm saying? One thing about it, God wants you to know the true him, the real him. God wants you to know your identity in him. God told me some years back, he said, if you want to know anything, come to him. He'll tell you. God ain't never told me to go to people. God ain't never told me to go to no pastor or no preacher, because at the end of the day, he know they out here selling false dreams, false hope. They ain't telling the truth. And like it said in the Bible, the truth shall set you free. The truth shall set you free. Set you free of this worldly system. Set you free of this worldly religion. Man, it gonna set you free and you gonna be able to live how God actually wants you to live. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. It just, man, we gotta stop. I say we, cause I'm talking to everybody. We gotta stop trying to play God's role. We gotta stop trying to be God and do his job. Can't nobody do his job. Can't nobody do his job, man. Can't nobody do his job but him. So, like I tell people, I ain't trying to stop you from believing in whatever you want to, man. Look, you can believe in whatever you want to believe in. You can live however you want to live. One thing about it, God don't force nobody. So, hey, I don't get mad if somebody reject me. I don't get mad if somebody reject my message. I don't get mad, man. What I'm gonna get mad for? I know who it come from. You ain't rejecting me. You rejecting the Most High. That's why I try to tell people, man, when you serving God and God using you when you a vessel, and God sending you out here in this world to speak to his people, to talk to his people, and he giving you a message, man, to go tell somebody, tell them, man. Tell them. If God tell you to go tell somebody, son, tell them. God already know if they're going to reject you. God already know if they're going to, you know what I'm saying, receive the message. You just got to do what he tell you to do. And after that, man, it's on them. Because at the end of the day, they can't sit here and say, well, God, I ain't know. And this God going to say, I sent people to tell you. You rejected them the same way you rejected me. And that's something that you got to, when you say that you want to serve God, man, that's something that you got to understand. That people going to reject you, man. They going to reject you. They going to reject your message. They going to reject who you are. But you don't have to get mad or none of that. Hey, what God say, wipe your feet off and keep moving. That's all you got to do, man. Wipe your feet off and keep moving. Hey, after that, it's on them. You know. But, man, it's like, it's crazy, man. Let me see, can I add him in? Trying to see, can I add one of my brothers in, man, with me? Get up there and talk with him. I don't know if he gonna do it or not. I'm trying to, bro. I just I just sent you an invite. I don't know if you're gonna get it or not. But yeah, man, we gotta stop trying to, you know what I'm saying? We gotta stop trying to do God's job, man, and let God do his work. You know, simple, simple, man. Simple, 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 man. But you know, it is what it is. You know, you just gotta keep moving, taking it day by day, taking it day by day, man. Trust God. Trust God. But hey, that's the message for today, man. Stop trying to do God's job, man. Let God do his job. You know, God know where he want to take you. God know how far he want to take you. God know what he want to do with you, when he want to do it, how he want to do it, man. It's all yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanted you to join. I'm about to send the invite again. Hold on. But yeah, man, it's trying to see can I add my brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up, man? You know I had to add you in, man. 'Cause matter of
Man,
fact, when you was look, listen, when you were doing your live, man, I heard God talk. I was gonna try to join in on your live, but I was like, you had already not started, so then God led me to undo my live. You popped up. That I know, man. This thing is supposed to, it was supposed to happen. 'Cause you jumped straight on my live.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, but man, I ain't doing. I'm just man trying to get the word across, man. You know, God. You know, when God speak, we gotta listen, man.
Yeah, he speak directly to us.
Yeah, he do, man.
Yeah, the one that are chosen, he speak directly to us, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you right.
yeah.
You right, man. Shit.
Some people won't never know. Some people never know how deep God is, man, because they'll never get to that point. You feel me? Because they ain't trying.
Yeah, you right. You right
Hmm.
about that, man. Not only that, it ain't the
So,
point
so,
that
so, 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 what you been going through in life, man? What the stuff that you been going through?
man, just life itself, man. Life itself every day, man. You know, it like this right here, bro. It like this right here. I don't make mistakes in my life, right? I don't been to prison. I
Yeah,
don't do a lot of stuff, bro. And at the end of the day, I ain't perfect, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna keep using that as an excuse like a lot of people do. They like to say, well, I ain't perfect. Man, look, God know you ain't perfect, but at the end of the day, you still gotta be obedient to what God is telling you to do or ask you to do, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro, look, I ain't gonna lie. I don't be obedient to God all the time. I don't do what He always asking me to do, and I ain't
No,
trying to
we ain't.
sit here.
'Cause we ain't
You
perfect.
know what I'm saying? And I
No,
ain't trying to sit here. You know what I'm saying? Encourage nobody to sit here and be disobedient to God because you don't want to be disobedient to God. Because when you being disobedient to God, you you know what I'm
he can
saying?
take you out like a snap. He can take you out the snap of his finger,
Yeah,
snap of the finger. He can
yeah,
take you
and
out.
yeah, and on not only that, like when you being disobedient to God, man, don't you know that you lose favor?
Hmm.
You gonna lose blessings like that right there.
Yeah,
But like I tell people, man, the reason why it be so hard for me sometimes when God be asking me to do stuff, He may be pulling me in a certain direction. It because I have let fear taken over in my life. You know what I'm saying? And I
yeah.
know and I know
Hey,
fear.
hey, hey, look, hey, look. You gotta feel God. Think about it.
Yeah, yeah, but I ain't
So,
talking
so,
about like
so,
that. I ain't
go.
talking about like not you know what I'm saying, like I fear God, but at the same time I'm talking about like fear of doing what He may be asking me to do, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause like, yeah, you right, we supposed to fear Him, you know what I'm saying?
But then you say, go back to what you said. We ain't perfect.
Yeah, you right, we ain't perfect, but at the same time, you know, you when God asks you to do something, that what He expect you to do it, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes,
No
man,
matter, no matter what you what's name, we gonna sin everything. We gonna sin.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
you right,
we gonna
we
sin.
gonna do that.
No matter you trying to do good or not, you gonna sin.
Yeah, we gonna do that, but at the same time, you know, like I tell people, we can't be out here justifying it. We gotta be accountable, and that what a
Yeah,
lot of people lack. They lack accountability.
yeah.
Mm.
We all not built the same. We ain't built the same. So some people gonna think, like that might be a better way of, to get people to understand. But you know, we can't knock a person's speed.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah, that judging, bro. You know,
Yeah,
yeah. So we can't knock their speed, bro. Whatever speed God got them going in.
yeah,
The other man, the other whatever you want to call them, got what kind of speed they going in. Got they speed.
yeah. You right. You right.
Yeah. Cause get what?
He,
Cause get what? As we doing good, bro, we sowing seed, bro. We sowing good seed.
yeah, you right. That's why. See that one thing about it. That's why I always try to tell people, man. Look, it pays to do good, no matter what. I don't care how people treat you. I don't care how people wrong you or whatever the case may be, man. You never pay back evil for evil. You always leave room
Yeah.
for God to get your vengeance. Because at the end of the day, when you out here trying to seek vengeance or you trying to pay a person back for what they did to you, get what you doing. You just causing trouble on yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but yeah,
I never
man.
look. I never look down on nobody, man. 'Cause I
Nah,
know
you
that.
can't, man.
'Cause I know that. Shoot, it can happen to anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can happen to anybody, bro.
You right, man. You can't look down on nobody. 'Cause ain't nobody better than the next, man. We all the same. You just, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? It just some people made better decisions than others. You know, that's how I
yeah,
look at it.
yeah, yeah.
I look at it. But nah, man, I ain't been up to nothing, man. Just chilling, just cooling, man. Trying to get bike right, trying to shape bike right, man. You know,
No,
trying to see what
it's all
God got for me.
it's already right, man. What you
Yeah, I
talking
know,
about?
I know, I know,
It's already right. What you talking about?
I know.
Huh?
You know, it's all about, you know what I'm saying, just,
I know
you know
you.
what
I
I'm
knew you
saying.
said like I knew you said like I want to do better, but it's already right, man.
I'm
If
put
he
it like
waking,
this.
if he
I'm,
waking you up, huh?
I'm put it like this right here. I wanna, I need to get more focused. Like I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I, I really do need to get back more focused. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I have been distracted lately. You know what I'm saying? And that's one
Oh,
thing about, you know what I'm saying. Like when you walking with God, you gotta give God your undivided attention. Like you gotta stay focused. You can't be distracted by the things of the outside of this world, about
yeah.
whatever may be going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay focused. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm
Yeah. You right.
saying?
You. Like, I'm gonna tell you like a real like I've been. Man, it's hard to stay focused.
Yeah,
Yeah,
especially with everything.
long as you doing right, man. Just don't let that focus control you.
Yeah,
Yeah, just because you can do right, and you can be not focused like you want to, but as long as you know you're doing right, think about it, bro. That's a big one for God, bro. That's a big one for God.
yeah,
Let you
mm,
good outweigh your bad.
yeah,
Yeah, as long as you think you ain't doing right, bro. God appreciate you, bro, if you're doing right, bro. I always remember that.
yeah.
God appreciate you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So
Mm-hmm.
you gonna keep on getting you things that you need, bro. He gonna water that mind when he need to water that mind, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he need to water that mind, he gonna water that mind. That Holy Spirit, he gonna water it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing you gotta stay is just stay woke. That's it. Just stay
Yeah.
woke for the Lord.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You. So what type of what you got to talk about tonight, man? Like what's on your mind? Like what the Lord doing for you? What he got going for you, man?
Man, right about now, man, on in on right now, man, I feel like I'm stuck. I ain't gonna even lie to you. 'Cause right now, man, I ain't got no job, but I know I know my purpose. I know my calling, and I know what God want me to be doing and what He need for me to be doing. But right now, it
Listen,
just
don't let that worry you, man. You ain't got no job. Don't let that worry you. Don't
yeah,
let that worry you. Don't let that worry you, man. Get that
yeah,
out your head. Get that out your head. Say, I do got a job.
yeah,
Say, I do got a job, and it's for the Lord. You feel me?
yeah,
Yeah, man. The job gonna come. Job's gonna come and go, bro. You know,
yeah,
if you ain't focused, bro. But if you focus, bro, like I said, you can get through, man. You know what you were saying. You can get through, but it ain't. Don't worry about it. You ain't focus on that, right? That's a job, bro. Don't worry about that, bro. Focus
yeah,
on God, bro. Focus on God, bro. That's what you need to be focused on, God.
yeah,
You know,
You right.
he got you, bro. When you think you ain't working, you working.
Yeah, you right.
Don't you get don't you get on that line every day and you express your feelings and you care about God. That's
Yeah,
what you doing, bro. That's what you doing, bro. You making it through. You still got a job. You
yeah,
still got a job. When you preaching the word, you still got a job, bro.
yeah,
Hey, I bet you still surviving. You ain't got no job. I bet you still survive.
yeah,
Ain't your eyes still open? Ain't you still alive?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, one thing about it, man, every day, man, I do count those little small blessings like being able to wake up, being able to see, being able to smell, being able to touch, being able to speak. How a lot of people can't do that, man. They wishing, they hoping and praying and asking God, God, man, help me to see again, help me to walk again. I just want to be able to taste. I just want to be able to smell. I just want to be able to feel. And at the same time, we got those opportunities, but they so small and we take it for granted. And like I used
Look,
to tell
look,
people,
look, look.
man,
Hey, the small thing come in big packages.
you right, you
Think
right.
about
And
it, bro.
and it crazy because like I used to tell people, and I still tell people to the day when I'm doing my live. When I was locked up, bro, the first thing that I thought about, the first thing I thought about, man, that I took for granted, I said, man, I can't even go pump my gas no more, bro.
Hmm?
That I'm for real,
Oh, you
man.
thought I was using in jail. You thought I was using in jail. My bad, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, when I was locked up, so
Yeah,
that
you
just
told me about that.
made me think like how we take our freedom for granted, how we take the little small thing for granted, how we always complain and we complain every day about what we don't have and all this, but we never thank God for what we do have and what He had gave us. Like God wanted to show
Yeah.
gratitude.
Yeah. And get what? Money ain't the key. Money can
It
get you
really ain't.
through. Money can get you through, bro. Everybody praise money, bro. I got the biggest money. I'm out here getting it. This and that. Money ain't got nothing to do with God, bro. Money ain't got nothing to do with God, bro. You can have that money and you could be living good. But guess what? Some of them people that living rich, but they want to know what they want to know what the other people know, like the dying and the struggle. That's why they come back and get off the music and all that stuff to see what y'all done, see what we see what we done been through. To
Yeah,
see what we done been through. That's why they come and get her because they see something expressed, they see like a good expression out for us. So they trying to see what we know.
yeah.
You get what I'm
And then
saying?
yeah, and then you also gotta look at it, man. Look, a lot of people got all that money, but they ain't got no peace.
Yeah. They ain't got no peace. But
So
because if God got you in a situation, like okay. Your life already planned. If God got you in that place where you comfortable and you don't feel rich or poor, but you're in that fit category that you in an area that okay, I can survive this good thing. But you get to that point where you got all that money, so you'll stop thinking about the small things, bro.
mm,
You'll stop thinking about the small things.
yeah,
Because you got money to get everything you want, it won't bring you no peace because you ain't living the way like you used to. That's why what his name John Wick, the new rapper that came up on the south side and done got up out of him.
mm-hmm,
He can't find a peace no more because it's straight, but it's just like a normal life, bro. When you get up there,
mm,
it's
yeah,
just like a normal life. You just got money. That's it. So you'll be like, no, what I'm doing all this for? And I could have been living like this in the hood. Now I got to get money.
mm,
It don't
mm,
feel comfortable, bro. It ain't gonna wasn't that it ain't gonna make you feel comfortable in what you living right now. It just that you're gonna have the
mm,
thing that you want, and people gonna be wanting to borrow this and borrow that from you and everything, and you're gonna be like, man, I'm tired of this.
mm. Yeah,
You
that's
know,
why
because
they call
you're gonna get tired of it. You be like, man, I don't even want it no more because you can't enjoy it.
it. Yeah, that's why they
But
say,
but 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 but, but give, but give back to the hood, give back to the people that don't help you though along the way.
And but that's why they say you more money, more problem. Because more money you
Yeah.
got, now you got this person, that person. You got all these like, man, look. And at the same time, bro, um, ever since I can remember, bro, I've been talking to God since I was about 4, 5 years old, bro. And the
Yeah,
only thing,
it been longer than that. I've been talking to God longer than that, but when I really found him is when I was 11 years old, like caught the Holy Ghost and all that stuff.
yeah,
You know, I was knowing them then though. I was knowing them then when I was like, young, bro. I was knowing them then.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. But when you
and
first go inside a church and you catch the holy, you catch the feeling on 'em, bro. You know 'em. You know 'em then.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, it was just the only thing that I ever asked from God, bro, is that He blessed me financially, so I can help people, and that I be a blessing to people, however He see fit,
You
bro.
helping people now. You helping people now. What you done did today? What you done did today? That if you ain't did never open up a door for somebody, what you done did today that you done help somebody with?
Come out today.
Yeah.
I
You
brought some
can't think
water
of,
in the house.
huh?
I brought some water in the house.
That's help, man. That wasn't like that. Come on, man. You done did something for somebody, man. Come on, man. You willing to get up and bring water inside the house.
But yeah, man, I had people tell me, man, that I've been a blessing to them, but like I tell them, it ain't me. Mhm. God, man, God put me in people's life.
Yeah. They see that you need favor, bro. Everybody need favor. You feel me? The what's the name? When you brought that water in the house, bro. When you brought that water in the house, hey man, it did something. Even if you didn't know it, they probably could have been talking to you regularly and thing. Probably wasn't that. But to them, you did something to them, bro. You
Yeah,
did a good deed, bro.
yeah,
Right off your good, bro.
hmm yeah, man.
Yeah. Everything, bro. Just stay prayed up, bro. It's a war, man. But we
Yes, it
gotta
is,
stay prayed
man.
up and make it through it, man.
The spiritual warfare every day you wake up, man. Every
Yeah,
day you wake up, you fighting things that you can't even see. And it
yeah.
ain't our job to fight it by ourselves, man.
That's just like when just like when they say, oh, um, a person can be talking to y'all kind of ways, be dogging you out, bro. But get what? It don't be them, bro. It be the deal, bro. So you don't make no reactions, bro. God give you things to say or to do to keep them off of you, bro. If
Yeah,
you're doing the right way. But if you go back and nagging with them, like doing it the wrong way, then they'll react, bro. See, they don't be nothing but the devil. And you be like, do I need to fight this dude? Like, I'm gonna get rowdy and stuff. But it don't be that, bro. You stay calm, bro, and do the right thing, bro. When it comes to them situation, bro, God will have favor on you, bro. He'll keep you out of them. You know how people be doing, bro. Sometimes,
yeah, I got you. Yeah, I understand what you're
yeah,
saying. Like, that
like,
what
like, like,
God
like,
said.
like, like it means turning the other cheek, bro.
Yeah,
It means
but
turning the other cheek.
that why God say you ain't gotta fight them battles alone, because He know that you can't fight that battle by yourself. You ain't gonna win that battle by yourself. That's why when people are out doing those type of things, you man, you just gotta put it in God's hand. Put them
Yeah,
people in God's hand, and say, God, it's in your hand. Do what you see best fit, and leave it at that, man.
yeah,
Sometimes, like I tell people, I ain't gonna lie, man, because I'm still working on it. Like, sometimes, man, the harder thing to be is just keep your mouth closed. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Because
yeah, yeah.
sometimes,
That right.
Because sometimes you be want to respond, and God be like, you can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You just gotta
he'll
trust
tell
him.
you sometimes keep your mouth closed. He'll tell you
Yep,
sometimes you gotta do what he's telling you to do, man, because you'll get yourself in trouble.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
But that's something I'm still working on, man. That's something I'm still working on.
You know, it was a reason why I brought it up tonight then, man, because the Lord probably put it on my agenda to get to you to let you know that it's okay, bro.
Yeah,
People make mistakes every day, but get what? Hey, he give you a chance to get them right, though. Give you a
yeah.
chance to get them right.
Mhm.
Don't say he don't give you no chance. Give you a chance.
And he give you a chance every day. He wake you up to rewrite your
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah, yes,
It's up
sir.
to you. Is you gonna take those opportunities? You gonna take them steps to become better than who you were yesterday? That's the thing about it, man. Every day you wake up, you should be striving to become better than who you was the day before.
Mm, yeah, yep.
Mhm.
Life, man. Life just been up and down with me, but I know every day ain't gonna be no good day, bro. So I just stay. I know we gonna go through these fights, these battles and stuff. So I have to just stay in tune to them to be able to get through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Most important thing here, bro. But the most important thing that I learned, bro, and I learned this when I was locked up, bro. Long you got peace, nothing else don't matter, bro. Long
yeah,
God continue to give you peace, nothing else don't matter, bro.
yeah, yep.
So
Shoot, man. I say, man, shoot. I mean, when I was on there earlier tonight, talking about some of the struggle, but the struggle don't got me through, boy. With,
hey,
with, with,
look,
with, with, with the sandwiches and different stuff. What you said on tomato
the
sandwich
tomato sandwiches,
with the mayo on it, boy. Shoot.
that black pepper, yeah, man. But look, man, we all don't, man. Look, we all done been through the struggles at some point, man. It just the
Yeah,
struggle teach you a lot, though. I mean, the struggle
yeah.
teach you a lot about yourself, and it teach you a lot about who who God is. Cause I'm gonna tell you something, man. Without me going through the struggles, without me going through what I went through in life,
You went no then?
I wouldn't be as close as I am to God.
Thank you.
Because you know what I'm saying, those things that I went through, what made me, you know what I'm saying. They just like, bro. I was like I was talking to my my daddy one day,
Yeah,
and I told him I was just like I just want a relationship with my dad because man, my dad is he was in the same household, but we don't have a relationship like a father and son supposed to. And I just
no,
want to, you know what I'm saying, a relationship with my dad. And like I was trying to tell him, I understand that, you know what I'm saying, that y'all let me live with y'all, what the case may be. That's not what you know what I'm saying, I'm worried about because at the end of the day, man, by me going through what I went through as a younger child, as a teenager, and as an adult, man, I had got to learn this stuff by myself, bro.
don't.
You know what I'm saying? I had to learn everything on my own. And
Hey, you had a dad in the household, which I ain't had no dad in the household with me, so I had to
yeah,
go through it, bro. I had to go through it, man. My mama had to teach me stuff, man. It's
yeah.
that bad when you raised up by your mama, man. Your mama had to teach you things. Your
But
mama
yeah,
had to. You get what I'm saying? Just
yeah,
one single parent, bro. Shoot,
yeah,
man.
well,
Mama had to be
hard,
hard on us. Mama had to be hard on us, bro, for us to be
yeah,
be young men, bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
But like I tell people, man, even though if you ain't got no father figure or no mother figure, if you ain't got no type of family, bro, nobody to lean on, depend on, man, God always there for you, man.
yeah,
God to teach you, God to teach you more than your mother and your father can. 'Cause he
yeah,
is your father. 'Cause he is your
yeah,
father. and he'll teach you whatever you need to know. All you gotta do is go to him and ask him. That's what I did.
Yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
you know, that's why I give him all the glory, all the praise for the wisdom and knowledge I got because it came from him. But I had to go through some stuff. I had to go through some struggle. I had to take some losses. I'm still taking losses, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's teaching me and it's giving me wisdom and knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So
Look,
that's
the
why,
only thing you gotta ask God is to adapt me to you.
yeah,
Adapt me to you. You feel me?
yeah, yeah,
You feel me? That's it,
yeah,
bro. God gonna do it, bro. Adapt you. That means you're gonna be doing everything that God wants you to do.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna get you through, man.
I know he is, man. One thing
He
about it, I
showed,
don't
he
never
showed,
lose.
he showed, he showed mercy on the ones that need.
One thing about
They're
it, man.
doing the right thing.
One thing about me, bro. I don't never lose my faith in him because he done brought me through so much, bro. He done showed me who he is, and I can't lose my faith in him. I can't put my faith and trust in nobody else but him.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. You gotta do that. Shoot, people let you down, bro.
I'm trying to
I
tell
can
you.
I, I can let you down. Anybody can let you down. People can let you down. Your mom and your daddy can let you down. That's me. My mom and my dad can let me down. You get what I'm saying? But God will never let you down.
Hey, that's exactly what, man. Let me tell you something, man. That's it. Crazy you say that, cause that's exactly what God told me one night, bro. Then when I was staying in my apartment by myself,
Yeah.
and God was talking to me, cause I was like, God, I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be alone. God said, "You're not alone." He said, "I'm right here with you." He said, "I'll never leave you nor forsake you."
Yeah.
To this day, that's why I'm like, man, I ain't finna depend on nobody, cause I know people. They only Some people there for you, and some people they'll lead you through your worst. Then you
They
got
only
some
there for
people,
the
man.
moment. They only
Yeah,
there for the moment. You feel
yeah,
me?
yeah, and they only want to be with you when it's beneficial. But once it ain't
Yeah.
beneficial no more, shit, they gonna see you. They gonna go on to the next one. You feel me? Been
Yeah.
there, done that, got T-shirt for it, all that, man. I don't been through all that, man. And that's why I put my trust and faith in nobody but him and him only, man.
Yeah. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do, my brother. You gotta do that, man.
Mhm.
Yo, what's the name, man? It'd be like when you, okay, you know, when you being alone, bro, you're not alone.
Yeah,
God always there to keep you company.
yeah,
You can talk to God anytime, bro.
yeah,
Just like when we was in them sales and stuff, we could talk to Lord anytime, bro. And
yeah,
God will answer our prayers. We could
yeah,
talk to him. We could come to him with stuff because he knows us, bro.
yeah,
He knows us.
yeah.
So I can tell by just talking to you that you know the Lord. You get what I'm saying? Because we're
Yeah,
adapting, bro. We know what things that God, but it seems like some people that I be talking to can't adapt with everything. They be on a whole different another level. You get what I'm saying?
and that because, man, look, that because you on a higher level than they are, and they haven't spent as much time with God like you have. So you spent a sufficient amount of time with them, just
Hey,
being,
and get what? And some people think you just said that to me, but some people be like, "Oh, he ain't got no money, so he ain't on a higher level."
yeah,
You know how these people think in their world these days.
yeah,
Yeah, don't, bro. You can say some stuff that'll touch people hard that you'll never know that you're gonna touch them.
yeah. You're right. You're right. Hey, look, it crazy that you said that because there were a lot of people look at they like.
That's how a lot of people judge themselves, or I guess that's how a lot of people look at it. They be like, man, okay, I'm serving God, but if what I'm saying, is it really, you know what I'm saying? Is it really catching people? Is it really pulling them to God? And I'm gonna tell you what God told me, bro. God said all our job is to do is plant the seed. All we
Mm-hmm.
gotta do is just speak whatever God tells us to speak. People gonna either receive it or they gonna reject it.
Mm-hmm.
Our job ain't to try to change people. Our job ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, do none of that. Our job is just to plant the seed.
We can't change nobody. Only the word that we get to them, you hope it changed them.
Yep.
You
And then
hope
you
it changed them.
yep. And then you gotta and then
You
we
hope
also
they
gotta
start believing. You hope they start believing.
yep. Then also you gotta understand like God will send you to people who hearts are so hard and so closed off from him to the point that he
So
already know
far away
that,
from them.
you know what I'm saying, that he already know that they gonna reject the
Thank you,
word,
Lord.
but it's just a simple fact. You just hope that whatever you spoke, that word, whatever the seed that you spoke, you just hope it fall on some
Come
soft
across that
fertile
mind.
ground. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That it fall on some soft ground. You know, and you just go on about your business. You know, you can't see see another thing is a lot of people want to plant the seed and reap the harvest.
Mm-hmm.
Either you gonna be the seed planter of a person or you gonna reap the harvest of somebody who have already planted the seed, but you ain't gonna
Yeah.
be both to that same person. They're like, for instance, I may plant a word or a seed in you, which I may not reap it. Somebody else may come along and water it, and then somebody else may come along and then reap that harvest, or what the other two people,
Mm-hmm.
or what the other couple people already know did. But you got people out here, they want to
But
get
but but
all the
but but
credit.
but 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 who gave him that sunshine?
You say what?
But who gave him that sunshine?
Who gave them that what?
That sunshine.
What you mean by that?
When you said what he did, watering and all that stuff, what you said?
I said some of us. I said some of us. Like, okay, for instance, let's say God send me to you. He tell me to speak a word. Okay, I planted the seed, but
Uh-huh.
then he might send somebody to water that seed. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? To grow it.
But who
Then,
gave but who gave him that sunshine though? Lord, the Lord.
yeah, and then he might send somebody to reap the harvest because now he know that it's time for them that harvest to be pulled. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, a lot of people they want to do all three because they want to take the credit. They want to be like, "Oh, I did this and I did that." But at the end of the day, you can't take none of the credit. You got to give God all the credit. That's why I tell people, man, don't give me no credit. I don't care if I told you something, it sounded good or whatever, man. Look, don't give me the credit. All the
It
credit go to
equal.
God, man.
It equal, man. We all equal, man.
I just tell people, man, look, give all the credit to God because without God, I wouldn't be able to speak the word that He gave me. So I
Mm-hmm.
don't, I don't take the credit, man. I know God, 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 God love the humble, and He opposes the pride. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to become pride, none of that, man. That's why God wants you to stay humble. You know, let Him exalt, and
And
and let Him do the exalting.
you gotta stay humble.
Yeah, you gotta let Him do the exalting. You can't exalt yourself. You gotta let Him do it. Let God put you on
Mm-hmm.
that pedestal. Don't you don't put yourself on that pedestal. You let God do it.
Yeah. Mm.
Mhm.
Boy. I mean, I can say he been good to me though, man.
That what's
Most
up,
time.
man.
He
That
been
what's
at it
up.
with me, man. But
That what's
tonight I
up.
just felt something. Tonight I just felt something real different, man.
Yeah.
Like tonight, in a long time that I felt it, you know, a long time, bro. It done been a long time, bro, since I felt like that way.
Yeah.
It done been a long time. And I feel like I'm graduated, you know, not in going to school and all that stuff, but I'm graduated into the next subject.
Yeah. You elevating.
Yeah,
That's a good thing, man. That mean God, you elevating, man. And that's what you're
yeah,
supposed to do spiritually. You don't just supposed to stay at the bottom, man. You gotta keep leveling up, you gotta keep elevating. But like they always say, the more you elevate, the higher level you get, the worse of the demons and the devil's gonna get.
yeah. That's why I stayed online for a long time because I was like, man, what is I'm getting out of that? But when I got back on tonight, man, it felt like it was a blast, bro. Like I just was feeling it, bro.
How it
Like
be
I was coming a
sometimes.
different, like I was coming a different type of way, man. And I liked it, that, man. And like, man, like when I was in church, bro, tonight, bro, it was like it was a blast that went over me, bro. Like it was something that ain't never went over me before.
Yeah.
It like I elevated or something. Like I got a little bit better, man.
Mhm. That God working inside of you, man. That God moving inside of you. Like I tell people, man, they just like that was the message for the night. Like we gotta step out the way and stop trying to do God's job and let God do his job.
Yeah,
It's God's job to transform us. It's God's job to elevate us, to level up. All we guys gotta do is just surrender and submit to him and just open up and say, God, come in and have your way in our life. That's
yeah,
all you gotta do.
God,
God gonna do the rest, man.
yeah, God take the wheel.
Man, that's all you gotta
Yeah,
do, man. And just trust him. Like I tell
yeah,
people, you
God take the
know,
wheel. I don't want to run out that road.
yep, but it's like, yep, but like I tell people, man,
You know, it's
you
that
just
narrow
gotta,
road. Now it's that narrow road, bro. You know,
yeah,
road. I'm talking about that. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah. But like I tell people, man, it's just the fact that you just gotta be careful, man, because if you ain't ready for this type of lifestyle, if you ain't ready for the journey, man, you gotta be ready, man. You gotta be
Yeah.
ready, you gotta be willing, and you gotta be able because man, how God works and how He moves, it ain't it ain't nothing like how we think. Like
No,
that's why
no,
I
no, no,
tell
no, no.
people.
You'll never
That's
know
why I
God.
tell people.
You'll never know how God moves. You got to miss on the screws, but you'll never know how God moves.
But
If
hey,
you think you know, but you won't, man.
hey,
You don't know how God moves, but
hey.
nah.
Mhm. Yeah, that's why I try to tell people, man. Like you really got to be all in or all out. You can't be
Yeah,
in one day and then out the next day, man. Because walking with God, like I tell people, man, walking with God is is it can get frustrating at times because when God get quiet and
you got to give yourself time. You got to give yourself time. You get
yeah,
what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
you got to give yourself time to give yourself a break. You can't eat all the corn in one day. I'm
no,
just saying.
no, 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 you can't do that. You definitely can't do that because shoot, boy, you man, look, it's impossible for one. It's impossible for one. So yeah, you gotta take your time with this though, man. Like you
Yeah,
gotta take your time when you're dealing with God because this is it's a it's a everyday thing. It's a lifestyle, bro.
yeah. You gotta slow pace and stuff. See, it gonna get you to move fast. Sometimes it gonna get you to move slow. Sometimes
Yeah,
that means your body not operating the way that you want it to operate. Like you may get sick one day. Think about it. You
yeah.
may get sick one day, and your body can't operate like the rest of the day. But the next day or something, your body gonna get back right, and you're gonna go to, you're gonna get again right. But it's like, man, oh, it's like, man, shoot, you'll know, man. You'll know God, man. People know God, bro. They'll
Yeah.
know him, man. If they know him, bro, they'll know him, bro. They'll get to know him. If they don't,
Yeah, that's why I tell people, man, it takes for you to get to know God. Like
you
you can
gotta
sit
put
and
some
listen
effort
to
in
me.
it. It ain't like
Yeah,
you ain't gotta put no, you gotta put some effort in that, bro.
yeah.
I
You can
put some
sit and
effort
listen.
in.
You can sit here and listen to me all day. You can sit and go to that church, listen to preachers and pastors all day, but you ain't
Yeah,
putting the work in for yourself. You ain't gonna
yeah,
get nothing out of it. You ain't gonna learn who he is.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
You right. You right. You think them people in the the people in the pulpit. You think them people out
Yeah,
there sitting on them roads and stuff listening to them. You think they don't want to get where they at?
yeah.
Shoot.
You gotta get your relationship with God, man. If you
Yeah.
ain't got a relationship, man, you ain't look. If you ain't got a relationship with God, you ain't got nothing. Cause that's the most important relationship to have in the world. A relationship with
Yeah.
Him. A
I'm gonna tell you
relationship with
what.
I Am.
I'm gonna tell you this crazy thing, bro. But I don't want to get rich, bro, like that, bro. I just want to be comfortable, bro. But it's just like if you want, okay, you want, all right, Chris. Let me tell you what you do. Okay, you can doggone be somewhere, bro, and God can just straight up tell you, go out there and preach right quick. And you be
Yeah,
like, and you say to yourself, man, you be like, man, I ain't finna go up there, bro. I just wasn't there. I just feel, I don't want to go up there. And you don't do it. You just gotta get up there and just surprise somebody one day. Just surprise them, bro. And get
yeah,
what? You'll make it. You'll make it, bro. I
yeah.
just choose not, just like if the preacher be up there preaching in the church,
Mm-hmm.
and you just walk up there and just be like, could I say some stuff when he get through preaching? Just walk up there and be like, could I say some stuff and just start preaching? Just start
Yeah,
preaching. They start coming out the dome, just be preaching. Or however you do it, you feel me? And get what?
yeah.
They probably lower your message that you gave out. Any church you go to, just start getting up there and just start praising the Lord, bro. Be like, could I say a little thing? See, I could say a little something preaching, however you want to do it, and go to preaching.
Mhm.
They go to
Yeah,
singing what you want to do. I know I can make it out of here, bro. I just don't try, bro, because I know I ain't trying to. I don't know, man. It just, that I just want to be comfortable, bro. I don't want to live like no rich person, bro. Cause I want to be like, I want to have money, but I'm in the hood, but not that much money. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, not all on TV and all that stuff and public.
No, that's why I
Yeah,
tell people, man. Like when it comes down to money and stuff like that, man, it ain't never about a material thing. Like I told you earlier, bro, that just something I always ask God that He bless me with enough to just help His people, bro. Cause
yeah.
it ain't about the material stuff. It just
Hey, get
broke.
what? Get what, bro? You rich now, man. We making videos. We rich now. Get what? It may not be it may not be no money involved, but we rich now.
Hey,
The
speak it
world,
though, man. Hey,
the
look,
world
speak
can,
that, bro.
the
Speak that,
world,
bro.
look, the world can see us,
Hey, they can. Hey, speak that though, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can speak that into existence. Prophesize
yeah.
that right now, boy. Shoot.
they,
Hey,
they,
we
they, can,
here
they,
rich.
they can see us, bro. We rich right now, bro. They don't even see
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, we rich, bro.
Just because
Hey,
they
I
show
can
them
attest to
dollars in
that.
there, we rich, bro.
Hey, look, we rich, bro. Hey, it coming. It coming, bro. Just cause you
Dude,
said it. It coming, bro. It
I'm telling
coming.
you, man.
In due season.
Hey, man, you can't get comfortable with nothing you doing, bro. Don't get comfortable with nothing you doing, bro.
Man, look, I already
But
know.
get what? But
I
God, you feel but God, bro. Don't get comfortable with nothing you doing, but God.
Hey, that's why I tell people, man, like, and that's something that God told me. He said it's okay to be content, but don't get
Yeah,
comfortable. 'Cause once you
yeah,
get comfortable and then God start trying to move you or whatever the case may be, now you stuck because you don't got
yeah,
comfortable.
yeah. You can't get comfortable with nothing you doing, bro. Cause get what? You're gonna focus on that and not God.
Yep.
Just like you got a job and stuff, you'll go to focus on that job too much, man. You'll forget about God.
Yep, and that what a lot of people do. That what a lot of people do. They spend more time focusing on their job, their career, and they just
Yeah.
set God to the back burner.
Yeah, they say God to the back burner. Don't know nothing going on, man. Don't know nothing going on, man. It's weird how God operates, bro. They'll never know because someone don't even got God, bro.
That crazy, bro. You said a mouthful right there and there, boy, because you right. Some people, man, it's like,
They'll never know how to deal with God, man, if they ain't never been in that situation.
you right.
Never been in that situation.
You right about that, man.
But
You right
God will
about
take you
that.
to the bottom before He bring you back up to the top. He'll let
Boy,
you see
look,
everything that you done wrong. All that stuff you doing wrong, bro. He'll bring you down to the bottom and get what you make it on top.
look, you can say that 50 more times, bro. I can attest to that, bro. Man, look, people don't understand that, bro. Like, God will take everything and everybody out your life, and
Everything
you'll be
upon
at
you,
the
bro.
bottom. You'll be at the bottom, bro.
Get what? If you make it so bad, He'll take your mind away from you and get you to understand.
Hey,
Ain't
whatever you
that a
gotta
rough?
do. Hey,
Ain't that a
look.
rough? He'll give you all times. He'll give you all time to get you to understand.
Hey, look, God do whatever He need to do to get your attention. That's what I tell people. However He see best fit.
Yeah.
And just so happened to me, I had to go to prison just for Him to get my attention.
Thank
That's
you.
why I tell people, man, people look at going to prison bad. It's bad, but at the same time, it was a blessing.
I had to go to jail for him to get my attention. I ain't go all the way to prison. I went to jail a couple of times to get my attention.
It's a blessing in disguise, man. Can't take that for granted.
Yeah.
It's a blessing in disguise, bro.
And we two on the same page because we had to go through that same thing in life to get us to understand.
Mm-hmm.
But you just went to prison, I went to jail. You feel me?
Yeah, but that what happened, man.
That more white, that more got on wise you up, boy. Cause get what? That more brain down that more, boy. It get you to wise up, boy. You'll be like, man, I don't want to go back. But some of them dudes that be want to go back and forth to jail, bro. I don't know what to say. They got one gay, or they just don't know what's going on, bro. They better not be gay, bro. God, man.
Man, look, someone just don't like responsibility. You know, when you go to prison, you ain't got responsibility.
Yeah.
Hey, you getting fed, you got somewhere to lay your head, and hey, you ain't got to pay no bills. So
them niggas be living nothing like they comfortable, boy. Them niggas be living nothing like they comfortable, boy. It ain't comfortable being in jail, but
it sure ain't. Man, you gotta look over your shoulder all day, every day, making sure nobody ain't trying to get you. Man, that junk ain't, man. That ain't where it's at.
That junk ain't cool, bro. It ain't cool, none. It ain't cool, nah.
That ain't where it at, bro.
Nah, man.
So I tell people, man, look, I ain't gonna sit here and speak nothing over myself, but man, look, I ain't trying to go back to that place, man.
No.
We ain't trying to go back to that place, man.
We ain't trying to go back. We just keep ourselves prayed up and keep on going the right way, man. We ain't got to worry about that place.
That's why I tell people, I ain't trying to be out there in the crowd no more. I don't care if I got friends or don't got friends, because at the end of the day, what got me messed up because I was trying to people please, and that one thing we can't do. We can't be out trying to people please people, man.
People please people, man. See, that's a thing. That's a thing today, man. People be being people pleasers because they be trying to be something that they ain't.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like you would never, but when you be around them and stuff, cause they be running the game on you and stuff, and you be around them enough, you'll get to know that. You'll get to know what is they there or not for real, man. You'll get to know that, bro.
Oh, I tell people, man, just be who God wants you to be. Be who God created you to be. Stop trying to be something that you're not. Stop trying to please people. Because you
Yeah,
can't please nobody, man. You'll never be able to please people.
yeah,
Just focus on trying to please God, man. That's all that matters.
yeah. Just like you might, man, get what, man? You be on that live thing, bro, and people might be looking in on you, bro. You might see your cousin name or that they might be looking in on you, but if other people watching you, bro, you may not get on there. You probably have 13 viewers, but in general, bro, more people watching you than that.
Yeah, yeah. I
If
feel,
people watch,
bro,
if people watch you all over the world and stuff, and you be like, no, why in the world? How in the world he seen you that man got it? You know, like I don't know, man. It's just wild, man.
bro, this how I look at it. This how I look at it. I look at it two ways. I feel like God blocks us for seeing who be watching
Yeah,
to keep us humble, and at the same time, God lets the ones who need to hear whatever we saying, he let them see it.
yeah,
That's how I feel.
yeah. Eye opening, man. God, hey, yeah, keep them ones that need to watch. You know, that need to really listen to the message. They're the ones that catching on. They're the ones that sitting down watching your live and stuff. They like, okay, he talking about something, man. I don't watch all these people today, and they ain't talking about nothing, but they one person right here. I like when they get up there. So he talk what I need to, what I need to hear, bro. What I need to get me through the day. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, you right.
Yeah,
So
but
I
the
tell
rest on
people,
the rest on may not be clicking to them. You feel me? Some people can't sit up and watch us all day. Some people can. You feel me?
yeah, you right, man.
Yeah.
You gotta understand when it come down talking about God, man. A lot of people don't want to hear that. So soon,
Some people like, man, let me change it, man. He talking about
yep,
God. Some people
yep,
do that, man. I be
yep,
like, man, what wrong with they do, man? Or
yep,
you be talking to you be talking about God around somebody, they'll be like, man, I don't want to hear that today. Huh?
yep,
You
yep.
don't want to hear that today. Boy, you
How
got
they
a bad
win.
boy. Whoa. I hate it for you.
On time they want to hear from God. On time they want to talk to God when they in need of something.
Yeah.
Some on still don't talk to him then. So. For real, man. Someone don't talk to him
Man,
then. So.
I'm more, man. Shoot, boy. That's not gonna, boy. Them dudes, man. Wow, but them more, boy. Wow, boy. Out there, boy. But they need God, though, man. They need God, man. No matter what, man. They be thinking they don't need him, but they need him, bro. They
Man,
need him.
everybody need God. You a fool if you think you
Yeah.
can live life without him.
Oh, we ain't gotta put ourselves in that category. We already know the Lord. I'm talking about the one that forgot. I'm talking about the
No,
one that forgot, man.
man, man, I just try to be a light and example to people. You know what I'm saying? I tell people, man, look, don't do as I do. I know they
Yeah,
always say practice what you preach, but like I tell
yeah,
people, man, look, just listen to me, man. Just listen to me. I ain't gonna lead you astray. Everything I
yeah,
speak, it don't come from me. It come from him. You know what I'm saying? God already done told me when I speak with power. I speak with authority. He told me that
yeah,
a couple of years ago. Matter of fact, one day I was at work and I was loading the truck. And God said, he said, when you speak with conviction.
yeah.
So,
You know,
I
yeah.
know a lot of people ain't gonna want to hear what I got to say. That's why I don't get mad no more.
But you ain't gotta worry about them. You know, not worry about you. Ain't gotta worry about them not understanding you and what God put on your plate for you to give them a chance to eat too. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They won't know that, bro, because
yeah.
they are not chosen, bro. They won't know that, bro.
You right.
But
You
God
right.
will make a way for everybody. God
You
will make a
right.
way for everybody to eat. They just pay attention, bro.
You right.
He'll make a way for everybody, bro.
You right.
They be talking about some why in the world he give me money. Okay. They be like, when these people who be getting rich and stuff, why they ain't getting their money to the poor people? You know, with the poor people and stuff. What you do when you get your money? You go to the stores and buy your stuff and make sure you comfortable, don't you? Sometimes you maybe give $1 or $2 or this and that, but I be looking at people like they be talking about these rich white folks and different stuff, these rich black folks and stuff, what they be getting out and stuff, you know, where they don't get back to the hood to get back to what they was now. But I be looking at them like, y'all can have $300 in y'all pocket and be acting like y'all broke, like y'all can't let nobody hold me.
People stingy and selfish out here, man.
Okay, and they talking about these people. Why they want to go and down? Oh, I got $300, man. Let me go and just get four people $10. Just out of the blue, just 4 people $10. You never know if them people are down bad or what, man. You never know. You probably done blessed them or made them. They probably ain't had nothing to eat that day, man. You probably gave them some money to get them something to eat.
Man, look, that's what I tell you.
Just because you see a person look like they old, don't mean they old.
Man, this the problem though, E. It's like people, okay, I'm gonna give you an example. We see a lot of homeless people nowadays, right?
Yeah.
We know some people ain't really homeless. We know some people out here scamming just try to get some money.
Yeah.
But that's why I tell people, man, look, first of all, before you help anybody, before you get your money away, you gotta ask God. And if God tell you help that person, help them. But at the same time, you can't be worried about what a person gonna do after they get their money. You did what God told you to do, and whatever they do with that money after that, that's between them and God. You can't be worried
Yeah,
about.
you right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's
You
why a
right.
lot of people out here, they afraid to help, or, well, I ain't gonna say they're afraid, but they using that as an excuse. Well, I ain't finna help this person because I don't know if they faking, I don't know if they really homeless, I don't know if they really need help, or stuff like that right there. People don't
Hey,
even know, man. Go missing out on your blessing.
If God leading on your heart to do it, then do it. I don't care what they may be going through or whatever. I don't know if they may be faking, telling the truth or this and that, but if God say, get them $10. Give it to them.
Give it to them.
You know? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what they do after that, it's something done.
Some people be trying to judge people on drugs and stuff, bro. I never look at nobody no different, bro. Because them people that get on the drug stuff, that addiction that they got sometimes probably be helping them not to get in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Man, I don't judge nobody, period, man, because we
you
all.
You get what I'm saying? Probably helping them not to get in trouble. Because they probably be all they was now. They probably get angry at somebody, try to fight somebody, try to hurt somebody. You know, never judge a person for what they do. Just like people be like, man, when I smoke weed, man, I can do stuff a little bit better, bro.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I can do it. You get what I'm saying?
I'm one of them, bro.
Huh?
I said, I'm one of them.
Yeah, don't never judge nobody, bro. Don't never judge nobody, bro. Because they probably be doing that stuff not to keep them out of trouble. Because some people can't live no sober mind and do and just be. You get what I'm saying? But some people just do it as a friend, bro. Some people want to drink just to starve people and stuff like that. But you want to do that stuff, bro. Drink or smoke to enjoy yourself, man. Focus on the Lord and try to enjoy yourself. Don't make it seem like, oh, I'm just a bad person when I drink or I smoke. You get what I'm saying?
I always
you got to do it in a way like, oh, don't make me lose control of myself, Lord. If I drink tonight a little bit, man, don't let me lose control of myself. Keep me in my right mind. You get what I'm saying? I just want to have fun tonight, Lord. Give him understanding that I don't want to get in trouble tonight, Lord. Just get me to calm myself down and just get me to, really just keep myself leveled out so I won't get in trouble. You get what I'm saying? I really enjoy drinking. I really enjoy smoking, but I don't want to smoke. I don't want to overdo it no more.
This my whole thing right here. This what I tell people. Cause this what God told me. God said, love people.
Yeah.
And the way he wants to love people is with unconditional love. You know what unconditional
Yeah.
love mean? That you ain't got no type of
Unconditional
condition.
love.
No matter what, you gonna love that person.
Yeah.
So I don't judge people because they drink. I don't judge people because they smoke. Now I
Yeah.
do care about people, especially when I see that is doing
It's
more
affecting them.
bad. Yeah,
It's
it's
affecting
doing
them.
more
You feel me?
bad than good. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
and like I tell people, man, look, do what you want to do. That's between you and God. But at the end of the day, I don't judge. But at the end of the day, we are called to correct people. But you just gotta
Yeah.
know how to correct people. And you
Yeah.
can't get offended when somebody's trying. That's just like if you came up to me and said something, I ain't gonna be like, golly, bro, you trying to judge me. I'm be like, I see that you care about me and you just trying to correct me. You know what I'm saying?
Just say, I come up to you on what's name. I might be smoking a blunt. Just say a blunt. I might be smoking a blunt. And
Yeah.
get what? And then I'll ask you, do you want to smoke and then, but you probably don't say nothing, but you probably be like, man, could I hit your blunt? Him, bro. You get what I'm saying? Cause I never know what you may be going through or what you may be what's name. So you hit the blunt and everything, be like, thank you, bro. I need that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I may don't ask you, but it was name because I don't be want to ask people, I don't be want to peer pressure nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you want to just let me know, like let me know you feel it, like stuff like that, bro. Because it's like it keep my mind soothed, man. Like it just keep my mind, like I can think a little bit better. I can do stuff a little bit better. Like I don't be trying to
Bro,
get in trouble with it. I don't be trying to get
bro,
in trouble with it.
bro, let me tell you something. See, a lot of people got marijuana, cannabis, whatever you want to call it. They got it
Yeah,
mixed up because we've been brainwashed. We've been told it's a drug. It's actually not a drug. It's a herb. It's actually medicine. Like you can partake in cannabis, bro. It is nothing wrong with it. It
yeah,
just if you sitting up here like okay, you got some people like you said, some people use it because it helped them with their mind or whatever. But
yeah.
then we got it becomes bad
Some
when
people
you are
it become bad when you abuse.
yeah, that's what I was just about to say. It
Yeah.
becomes bad when you abusing it in the wrong way.
Okay.
But it ain't. I tell people, man, it ain't nothing wrong with marijuana.
Yeah,
True, they using it to heal people with it. So
yeah.
I mean, if it's something wrong with marijuana, then that means it's something wrong with aspirins. It's something wrong with all this other stuff. Because if you
Yeah.
really look at it, a lot of medicine
But
really ain't nothing but how you take it
hey,
is drugs.
but you said a key word then, but you really got no point then. I like that, man. It really, and aspirin really bad for you too. Cause we
Yeah,
really don't go to be taking aspirin. They said they don't want no TV on with the TV commercial. It was not like aspirin or doing something to people, like something to people, man. Like you don't supposed to be taking aspirin.
yeah,
That was a wild bad.
and that just like when they had the what it was the opioid crisis when
Yeah,
folk were just taking opioids and dying. Man, look, anything can become a drug if you abuse it.
yeah, yeah,
If you're not using it right.
yeah. You
You know what I
right.
think, man? Like, but hey, to each his own, man. Like I tell people, to each his own, man. Do what you want to do. Whatever God tell you to do, do. Whatever He don't tell you to do, don't do it. You know.
Yep.
But mhm.
I'm gonna go ahead and lay it down, man. Shoot, man, I gotta get up for the doggone meeting in the morning at 10. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay it down, man. Shoot, I cleaned up that whole building tonight, man. Cleaned up the little building and everything. Shoot,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get ready to lay my butt down.
All right, man. I enjoyed it, man. Maybe we could do it again another time.
Okay. We can go at it tomorrow, man. We'll get on here tomorrow, man.
All right. That
All
was
right,
up.
we'll try to get us a little warm up in every night, unless you want to, like a little warm up in, man. Talk, just talk, man. Talk about life, man. Talk to people, man, to get themselves together, man. I believe we match up to talk to people, bro. Like we need to tell them about the Lord, bro.
Yeah,
And
we
that'll
can
bring
start
more
doing
people. That'll bring more people. Like we link up, like people that I get online with, bro. We'll start getting online and just talking about the Lord, bro, and just coming to a communication with the Lord, bro. And when they see what me and you done did and what my line was, name, people start getting online and start talking and stuff and start communicating, bro. We'll just get this thing packed, man. You feel me?
that. Yeah,
Make it sound different online, bro.
we can, bro. We can do that.
Yeah.
We can do that. Definitely can do
Even,
that.
even though we side by side, bro, but on their phone, bro, we can make it like we side by side.
Hey man,
Bro,
look, God said,
anything will get us there, bro. We just
man,
gotta
look,
take a
God.
chance.
Look, God say, well, 2 and 3 are gathered here in the midst. So, hey, it don't even matter, bro. Long God in it. Hey, I'm there.
Okay. That's what it is. All right, now.
All right, bro. You take it
Have
easy, man.
a blessed one, man. Hold
You
it
too,
down,
man.
man. You
All
take it
right.
easy too. All right, yeah. How you go? Let's see. Okay.
So, with that being said, y'all stay tuned because you might be getting a little more, man. Hey, God might just started something tonight, man. You never know. So, just stay tuned, keep watching, man. Hey, we gonna let God do God. We gonna let God continue to lead us and guide us and speak through us and use us in the way that He see best fit, man. Because at the end of the day, everybody need to know about God. Everybody need to hear about God. Everybody need a relationship with God. And hey, but hey, other than that, man, enjoy y'all day, enjoy y'all night, whatever the case may be. Until next time, peace.